Okay, so, tonight, Rabotai, we're gonna do Kiddush. After Kiddush, we're gonna do Amotzi. Nachon? How many bread we need to have on the table on Shabbat? 2. Needs to be 2 complete. Okay? So, if your wife, she's making challah, let her know to make at least 3 challah. Because one you're gonna eat, you're gonna have 3. 2 you need for tonight. So you're gonna eat 1 challah. There's 1 whole left. And the other one. So 3. You need to have 2 for tonight, 2 for tomorrow morning. Full. And Sudash Leshit also. So 4. Okay? So the point is to have 2 lechem, because lechem apanim, no lechem apanim. When HaKadosh used to give man, okay, on Shabbat he used to give double. On Shabbat. 1 for tonight, 1 for the morning. That's why we also has to have 2. Okay? Another halacha, Rabotai. After you do Amotzi, Rabotai, so we put on the table salt, and then we're dipping the bread 3 times in the salt. Okay? Zecher lekorban. Korban in Beit HaMikdash always used to have a salt, and then we give it to people. So there's a minhag, avelim. Avel you used to give to Avel bread on his hand. That's why some people say bread don't give on the hand. Put on the table, they're gonna take by themselves. Okay? That's the minhag. But a lot of time we saw many tzaddikim was not makpid on it. They was not so careful about it. And why? First of all, even his minhag of Avelim, Avel used to eat usually back then by his own, a small table. Today, separate. Today everybody sitting together does not look like Avel. So even you give someone to his hand bread, don't make a big deal. No, here he said, don't be makpid. A lot of tzaddikim, we saw that was not makpid on it. So he said, yes, if you can, it's okay. But if something happened, somebody give bread to your hand, some people say, hey, be asur. No, it's not asur. It's okay, take it. Don't embarrass someone. Yes, yafe. So the way we... Okay, but it's just minhag. Minhag, there's 2 versions. Minhag Israel Torah. The one way minhag of Am Israel is Torah. What is Torah? It's good. But the opposite, minhag is the same ladder of Gehinom. The same one. So it depends on you. If when you're holding minhag, that's right minhag. Ashecha v'tov lach. Kol hakavod to you. But you just make a minhag that's not right minhag, and you hold it, you make big things of it. Okay. Could be both ways.
But this minhag is avotenu, not
No, minhag avotenu is not but he say, Rabim mitzadikei ador lo ekpidu badavar. We say many rabbis there was not makpidim on it. They say only back then when everybody used to eat on small table and Avel was not sitting with them, then it was a problem. Anyway, you can we stick and continue with this minhag. The rabbi what they try to say here, if somebody give it to your hand, don't make big a deal of it. Understand? That's not the end of the world. That's another thing. So he also talk about it here. He said, I saw sometime people say Amotzi, and I'm honest, I saw it in Ashkenazi families. When with Faradim, how we doing with the hand? The Ashkenazim, they take a knife, they cutting all the bread for pieces, and then I saw it throw on the table like a chicken. Or Hasidim used to do that before, when they do the tish, or the Rebbe. אסור לעשות ככה. זה לא אסור, זה called sheris.
Rabbi, 2 days ago I read in your you said that the minhag of an Iraqi, I think they still do it.
The what? Throw the bread.
Yeah, it's in your
Interesting. Here he said don't do it.
No, it's for specific people who has a minhag, they can do it. But
Okay.
it's only Iraqi or Yazidi or something.
Throw the bread. טוב.
I'll show you.
אלו ואלו דברי אלוהים חיים. Both of them right.
No, we cannot do it because we don't have the minhag.
Yes. יבוא משיח ודוחת, תשבי, תרץ, כושד וביו, we don't know yet. So, פרשת השבוע, פרשת rehe. There's very powerful pasuk been saying in our parasha, נתון תיתן לו, ולא ירא אל לבבך בתתך לו, כי בגלל הדבר הזה, ואחר אדוני אלוהיך. What does that mean? HaKadosh Baruch Hu talking to you when you give a tzedakah. Give the tzedakah, naton titen. Give with the bottom of your heart. Don't give like from the back. Give with the face front. Give to someone tzedakah. אתה תדעי, יפה. When you give tzedakah, מוריי ורבותיי, when you give tzedakah, רבותיי, נתון תיתן לו, אומר הקדוש ברוך הוא, you giving from mine, not giving from your, because whatever you have, it's also mine. נכון? נתון תיתן לו, זה like הקדוש ברוך הוא, like משל, a king, someone coming to the king asking for tzedakah, and the king telling to his workers, the right hand, go open the safe and give him tzedakah. From there, give him some amount of money. So he going, he take it from that safe and he give to that person. Did he give from him? No. From HaKadosh Baruch Hu, from the king. The same thing, HaKadosh Baruch Hu give it to you, so the money is your safe, is safe. He's trusting you, give it to you. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu asking you, give tzedakah, open your safe that I give it to you. Think about it, the workers say, I don't want to give. I'm going to find someone else to give. You understand? That's why Rabotai Naton Titen, Mitzvah Tzedakah Rabotai, it's very, very important. As the prophet say, Tzion Mishpat Tipadeh, Veshaveh B'Tzedakah, the way באמת to release and get the תוציא לאור משפטנו קדוש, right before Rosh Hashanah, the best lawyer to have, in Am Yisrael is tzedakah. Shaveh B'Tzedakah, באמת you can release yourself only with tzedakah.